So this is my old carpet. I got out this morning, yanked this off of there. That is no longer, last year I kind of restapled this down, put a few new bolts in it, but this year I need completely new carpet. So I'm going to do that today. I've already pulled the carpet off. And like I say, it's hot. So what I did was, I was thinking, well, I could wait till this evening when the shade gets here. But then instead I thought, well, I could back the boat in over there where my other trailer is, because that's back in the trees and that will be shady. So I'll show you what these boards look like. Now this one is still attached, but the bolt is rusted down into the wood. And if you look underneath here, where it goes along that, that's problematic. Now I could try drilling through that, but that would be really hard. And on top of that, this hole would need to be drilled out, and it's full of rusty bolt. It makes more sense to me to cut these things off. And here I can do that under here with a grinder. I can just snip that and snip this one. This one's already loose. Yeah. Anyway, if I take all the bolts loose, that one's rotted out and that one's loose. And then I got two bolts here that are actually, well, that one's rotted out and this one I can loosen. So if I take these bolts out and move these boards and re-drill the whole hole, that'd be H-O-L-E hole, H-O-L-E hole, from the bottom up through the hole, then I can put new bolts in these without having to drill these out. And so I'm going to run a cord out here. I was going to say I could use my little saw. I've got a Sawzall over there on the thing, which is battery powered. But it won't get places like this. See, this one's rusted, the head's rusted off, and it's rusted down here. But I can get to this rusted bolt with a wheel grinder. So I'm going to need electric wire for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug a wire in, a big long wire, run it out here and do that. And I'm going to have to watch out for sparks going down on the ground. I might bring several gallons, jugs full of water just to throw on that if I do get any sparks, because I don't want to set fire to anything. So that's what I'm up to, and I'll set the camera up down here when I start working so you can watch. Okay, here's what we got. I got a cord run out here, and I've got a painter's cloth, canvas cloth on the ground to catch sparks. I've also got 6 gallons of water, maybe 7, on the back of the golf cart over there. In case I do get a little fire, I can put it out. I've got my grinder wheel. I got my face protection. I've got an additional extension so I can reach to the back of the trailer. And I've got my wrench with a 9/16 socket on it to take loose any of these that are take looseable. So I'm going to start at the front and start cutting these things. And then I'll probably move over to the other side and cut those, because I'll need to move my drop cloth. And then I'll work my way down the trailer till I get all of them off, and then we will go from there. Something back here that I didn't want to run into, and I'll show you. I was showing you earlier about how these bolts rust out. Well, over here, a bolt rusted out, and it's still in there. That's where the hole used to be. So I've started the process of drilling a new hole here. But I just thought I'd share that with you because, yeah, it's not something you see an awful lot, but it does happen. Dang, I say. Dang again. Alright, I had y'all sitting up here a while ago and I don't know what happened, the vibration made the camera turn, so I'm going to sit you back sort of where you was. We'll aim you in that direction and we'll give you a little magnification so you can see me back there drilling that hole that I'm about to drill. Let's see how this works. Ran out of locking nuts. I had enough to do all of it, but about 2 or 3, which is not bad. I have ordered more and they're on their way. So I don't know if I'll change them or just leave what I got, because most of them are in places where, you know, like in the middle over there, stuff like that. So I'm ready to call it good for the day. New carpet should be coming tomorrow, but also tomorrow, friend's got a birthday. One of the hot rod guys got a birthday, and we're going to his house to join in the party. So I think for today I've done enough work to give myself a little rest. Expecting it to get up over 100 again today, so I try to do all the work I can early before it gets hot. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. Woo-hoo. So I went up to Walmart the other day and bought some rugs with the idea that I was going to cut them up and make runners for this boat. And then when I got home, I looked on Amazon and they had a 100-foot roll of this boat bed runner carpet for less than it would cost to buy me 2 of those rugs, which wouldn't have been enough to do the whole boat, plus that I had to cut them all up. And this stuff supposedly is designed to do just this, and it's in a handy dandy big roll. That's 100 feet. These are 20 feet each, and it takes 2 of them. So when I do 2, that's going to be 40 over there, 40 over there. That'll be 80, and that should give me enough left to do the little stand-up pieces in the middle. And I should be able to start this end right here and cut this tape and just roll it out, cut it off, roll another one out, cut it off, and then I'll have one for this side and one for that side. Do the same thing over there. Get all my carpet cut and laid out, and then get out here with my air stapler and just staple it all on there. So that is my plan. I'm gonna go get my camera holder device and we'll set this up and we'll do that. Holy joy. Okay, so we're done. This is the part that the boat comes up and runs into, and then I've got my 2 rails done all the way down. And I've got my 2 upper parts, and the way they work is the pontoon hang down. If you get a pontoon on each side, those things will guide your boat into the proper location on these. So I'm ready to go put her away now until we need her again. So thanks for watching. And if you're doing your boat, I hope you have as much fun as I did. See ya.